mention me when you speak on what it used to be. Just get to the bag, I'm stacking these racks. I do that per usual, usually. Yeah, the look in your eyes. What you gon' do for me? What you gon' do for me? Baby, what you gon' do for me? Can give you the world, but I need more than body. I'm worth the whole lot, baby, I'm being modest. I got connections, stay out in the tropics. I'm calling it in the finest exotics. How you think I'm smoking on this biscotti? Flipping the crystals and straight to my wallet. Now I got these racks hanging all in my pocket. My mom and them think I done went hit the lottery. Tell me what you gonna do for this visa. I let my ticket back just like Carisha. Yeah, I might want you, but no, I don't need you. Then over I know you a subtweeter. Been having stress, but I don't wear a data. Been having motion, I'm hot like a fever. If she acting right, then she know I'm a treater. That ooh, she so good, I can't hit her, then leave her. Lippin' and stick all like Peter Pan. His pockets on full, still eat Timmy Chan. Nice piece so big, birds a rubber band. Counting so much, I done cut my hand. Told me, man, Lord, you the fucking man. Put that shit on, do the hit me dance. I'm like, baby, don't you got a man? Fuck it, don't care if you got a man. Back on my shit like I never left. Quick with the step, with a shot like stealth. Give me some G's like a Gucci belt. I know I got me, can you do for self? She like, what won't you got with your frugal self? I'm like, no, I ain't never this screw and tell. I keep it P and I do it well. I got the juice like a Duracell. I'm not a used to be, you cannot mention me when you speak on what it used to be. Just get to the bag, I'm stacking these racks. I do that per usual, usually. Yeah, the look in your eyes. What you gon' do for me? What you gon' do for me? Baby, what you gon' do for me? I'm like that nigga, bitch, who lie? Big time, when I'm stepping in. New Balenciagas, I'm feeling like Bigfoot. The finesse and I'm busting the big chips. I came from them back streets, from backwoods. Busted the lick, then we hit the gut. Bitch, I'm the one, ain't no runner up. Bitch, I crush numbers, I'm sitting up. Learn from my losses, so I pop my shit when I'm popping up. The pussy like dope, so I'm in that shit till she locking up. Know that I'm him, so she probably her. Get her back if you proud of her. I was with OG smoking Reggie blunts, picking seeds about the guts. I been him since a youngster. Hopped up the porch and I dropped my nuts. I cannot hop out with much. I met her reaching, they can't get in touch. You fuck with that side, then you getting no love. Cause it can get dirty like ring in the tub. But I'm not a used to be, you cannot mention me when you speak on what it used to be. Just get to the bag, I'm stacking these racks. I do that per usual, usually. Yeah, the look in your eyes. What you gon' do for me? What you gon' do for me? Baby, what you gon' do for me?
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the building midday evening convo. You feel me? Smoke Talk edition. You feel me? Yeah, man. I had to go get beautified and shit. You know what I'm talking about? It took a little bit more time than I thought. Hey, what you know today, Toxic Tuesday, man. I'm gonna go in a little bit later, about 9. So I'm only gonna give y'all an hour today. You feel me? Just a little hour. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying? And then I gotta make a little run or something. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all about an hour or some random thoughts and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? A little discussion and conversation for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, big ups to everybody out there today, man. You know what I'm saying? That's going to tune in, man. Big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the content. Secondly, big ups to the best moderators in the game. I ain't got to name all y'all off, man. Big ups to all my king moderators. Big ups to all my goddesses, you know what I'm saying, that moderate for the channel. Peace, love, respect, abundance, and blessings to all of y'all. Hey, I'm your host, Beard Smith, a.k.a. Beard Gang is Khan, b.k.a. Mr. BGK. You know what I'm saying? Don King Kong, you know what I'm saying? All that good shit. You feel me? We in the building. Yeah, man, y'all know how I like to start off every show, man. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Hey, that's people we come in contact with every day, man. You know what I'm saying? People we record you with, our families, our extended families, more especially our family over here on this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? And I extended. You feel me? Hey, and don't forget those 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's always important. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. You feel me? Hey, and let's practice, let's master, and let's keep that going. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to E40 that thing. Sprinkle a little support on top, because a little support go a long way. You feel me? Hey. I ain't gonna put no disclaimer up today. You know what I'm saying? I usually put the disclaimer up. We ain't gonna do that, but y'all know what it is, man. The thoughts, views, and opinions of the joint. You know what I'm talking about? We don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. Everything is for informational, education, or entertainment purposes only. Do your due diligence, your vet work, all that good shit. Don't forget to get them second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth pings because we don't want you going out here doing nothing you ain't got no business doing without us saying so. Or, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, hey, if you got issues, man, make sure you go holler at the right people for them, you know what I'm saying, and get them taken care of. You feel me? So any advice that we give or anything that we show on this channel between me, my moderators, or anybody that's on the panel, you know what I'm saying, don't blame us for nothing. You feel me? What's going on, big bro? My big bro in the building, Professor was out there. You feel me? Sky, what's going on? You feel me? Hey man, just chilling, man. You know, I'm a little late with the midday junk. You know what I'm saying? You know, I try to do a midday when I'm off. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little late with it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's the midday, you know what I'm saying, slash evening edition real quick. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Man, we just chilling, man. I feel better than what I did last night. Last night broadcast was a little disruptive, you know what I'm saying? I had some things going on. Um, but I'm better today. You feel me? Hey, that's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping it off, waking it up, you know what I'm saying, and going back at it. And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Some things you can change, some things you can't. You know what I'm saying? And the things you can't change, you just try to bear with it and you know what I'm saying? Do the best that you can with the situation that's being dealt to you. You know what I'm saying? You got to play the hand that you dealt, right? So when you get certain things, you know what I'm saying, in life and obstacles that come, you know, it's all about you and the choices and the decisions that you make to, you know, get through it. You know what I'm saying? Some people fall, some people stay strong. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, you know. And that's how we, you know what I'm saying, should go about everything that we do, you know? Hey, that's facts. That's facts. That's OG Mello, man. Hello, goodbye, go away. OG Mello. That's funny things. Little bro. I'm trying to get him on the show, man. You know, he just signed with Young Money, so I'm trying to get him on the show. I'm trying to get his cousin on the show. And narratives and dialogues. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him on the show. You know, I got to call narratives and dialogues, man. I ain't gonna say I've been procrastinating my phones, man. I got man, sometimes I can barely get in them shit. Like man, I was getting free rides on the bus because I can't even open up my damn phone to use my bus pass. Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, that's some crazy shit, man. Like if you don't have physical cards and you put all that shit inside of your phone and your phone, break that shit, man, bro. I mean, like bank cards and shit, yeah, but like you know, little virtual cards and shit that you use and shit, like man. I mean, I get it, the convenience of being on the phone, but god damn, man, these phones be so sensitive, bro. Even with the case on them, it's like they make these motherfuckers to break. Like, damn. That's crazy, man. He say smoking one are prepared to do a critical self-reflection video. For school or via just the post. Hey man, hey, and you know what? That'll be dope, Professor. Do a lot of self-reflection videos. You know, so I think that'll bring I'm saying if you started something like that, I think that'll bring people, you know what I'm saying, to your channel or to your page, even though I know you don't do it for that, you know what I'm saying, that traction, but that might help some people. You know what I'm saying? Off for school. Okay. Hey, you know, I might have to steal your idea. Look, hello, goodbye. Look, I know you about to say get the copyrights out. Get the copyright out. You feel me? And I might have to take that idea. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, they literally made the break. Yeah, these phones, yeah, they literally made the break. That should be killing me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but that self-reflection, man, that should be like, you know, I'm like, yeah, that'd be a good ass idea. Have people come in and make video of self-reflection and then, you know what I'm saying, we can analyze, well, let that person analyze his own video. You know what I'm saying? To have that self-reflection and do that live, that'd be some dope shit. You know what I'm saying? That's therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? That's an idea. You know what I'm saying? Make a self-reflection video and come on and play it and then have you analyze your own self-reflection video. You know what I'm saying? Like you having an out of body experience on that. You know, now you attacking it and approaching your issues and your problems from the outside looking in. You know, speaking into a mirror or speaking, you know what I'm saying, just out loud in public versus, you know what I'm saying, you going back to be able to watch, you know what I'm saying, record. I think a lot of people should do that when they do self-reflect, like record yourself and then go back and rewatch and just listen to the things that you say. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll help and help people. I'm not again, I'm not trying to excuse or do away with actual physical going inside of a, you know what I'm saying, place and talking to somebody, but that'll be a good start for people who, you know what I'm saying, maybe suffer from mild things, you know what I'm saying? Now again, you know, we're not medical specialists here on the channel. Again, I don't negate going to get, you know, actual professional help, but as a start, you know, as a startup or as a way to, you know what I'm saying, coach yourself along and maybe give yourself certain guidelines and things to follow so that yourself won't fly off the handle until you can get the help that you need. I think that'll be a great idea. That'd be a great idea. You know what I'm saying? He say do it. It helps clears the mind a bit. Is a good idea, Professor Remo. It's called plan. Uh, what do you say? Obsolence. Oh, let me see. Let me put this in up here. Okay, it's called plan. Okay, awesome. Oh, I mean, self reflection, plan, obsolence, tomato, tomato. It's all the same shit. Yeah. Not doing away with what you said, but yeah, but I think people need that. People need that, man. You know, shit, and do it on a daily basis. Don't just do it one time and say, oh well, I'll do it on a daily basis and go over. Take notes, get a pen and pad, and attack the situation. Well, okay, well, what can I do better? Or what can I do moving forward? Or how can I, what I'm saying, obtain this or attain this? Like, what are certain things that I could do? So yeah. He said, "You talking about the phone?" Oh, you talking about the phones breaking? Oh, my bad. Shit, I thought you said. Well, Oh, okay, yeah, they literally. Okay, okay. You said yeah, because you said they literally made the break. It's called playing obsolescence. Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I'm just reading, man. I'm going. Yeah. He said, used to film a lot of my sparrings in boxing to see what I was doing wrong. Same idea. All working on yourself to get better. You got to be your own critic. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, Skyler, you a boxer. I didn't know you was a boxer, my boy. He said, learning is a craft. Let me put these on the screen. I don't know why I'm. And don't laugh at me, man. Don't laugh at me. Hey, y'all see, I went the regular way today, man. I went the regular way today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do the vert. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I will be doing the vert later on tonight. I like the vertical, y'all. It's different. It's a different vibe aesthetically. What I'm saying, you get more viewers, and you get people come in. Some people troll, some people participate. I'm not opposed to it. Now I do think that aesthetically this is a little bit better because it's in full screen and you get to see the background and things like that. You know what I'm saying, on the screen, and then you get to see your boy, all my beautifulness. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, my you know what I'm saying, glory. Hey man, hey. Speaking of that, man, big shout out to Roscoe P, man. Big shout out to, you know what I'm saying, L Boogie, Cito Boy, my honorary host, man, Monkey, man. You feel me? Big ups to my co-host with the mostest, my little one, AJ. Love you, son. Hey, man, but L Boogie, man, you know what I'm saying? I got beautified, man. You know what I'm talking about? I want them L Boogie joints. Hold on. One L Boogie joints. You feel me? Don't worry about later on tonight. It's going to even look more beautiful. You feel me? I'm saying, but yeah, man. Yeah. We got to go by YouTube guidelines. You know what I'm saying? We can't do too much talking crazy. Oh, I done reached that mark. You know what I'm saying? All right, fuck it. Fuck it. We can drop the bombs now, man. No, I'm boys. Nah, we don't do that. But yeah, Skylar, I didn't know you was a boxer, bro. That's good shit. Yeah. But that's just like watching film. Any sport. Watching film. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You think learning is a craft and reflection is a sharpening tool. Well, I'm sorry. Learning is a craft and reflection is a sharpening stone. Nah, I don't know. Who got sprayed? Nah, brother. Where you see getting sprayed at, brother? I ain't got no spray, brother. I ain't got no damn spray, brother. Don't see no spray on me, brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't come out. I don't get sprayed, brother. I don't spray my joint, brother. No, you got the wrong somebody, my boy. I don't get no spray. You know what I'm saying? I do the, you know what I'm saying, the just for men, but I ain't even put that on yet, my boy. I ain't put that on yet, my boy. That's why I say later on, you're gonna see the whole beautification process. Boy, don't do no spray. That shit, hell no. Hell no. Talking about some spray. Hell no. I sweat too much for that shit, bro. I can't do that. I ain't never did that shit no way. I'm saying I don't use spray. I use it just for me and shit. You feel me? That's what I use. He said YouTube doesn't have YouTube doesn't have those guidelines anymore. You can say fuck once, maybe even twice. YouTube posted a video and said it twice. Yeah, man. This is YouTube guidelines, man. YouTube guidelines, man. Somebody got to wait a certain amount of time for you can act a fool and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I try not to. I consciously try not to. Be like that anyway. Hello, goodbye, glory. Don't get me wrong. We talk, we conversate. So certain things come out how they come out when they come out. But I try to steer away from that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Too much. You say it's more about the context of which you say things now. They have AI watching now. Yeah, so and even when you get to strikes and stuff like that, AI, they let you know that AI filtrates this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? There really ain't people going through probing through this shit. You know what I'm saying? They put in triggers, and when they put those triggers in, shit, AI take over and take effect. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But that's a good way of monitoring, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It takes a little bit off of you know what I'm saying, the humans, you know what I'm saying, for having to do such strenuous work and, what I'm saying, watch everything. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. I get it. But what up? What up, man? What's cracking? Yeah, I gotta get me a new phone, y'all. Like every phone I got in this motherfucker is just out of whack. That's crazy. Every last one. Every last one, man. All the screens cracked. Like, damn, man, I be having to do special shit, you know what I'm saying? Just to motherfucking work these joints. Hey man, oh man, listen, big shout out to man for Show TV, the best TV, man. TMB with Monkey Man. You feel me? Big shout outs to Two Hills STS too, man. Man, they got this show going on right now. I was just, what I'm saying, in they chat before I went live, man. You know what I'm saying? They talking about wrestling, man. If y'all fuck with the wrestling, man, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check them out every Tuesday. And if y'all do the sports every Friday, man. My homie Nike fan. You feel me? You say also it's more about thumbnails and titles. So yeah, well, my thumbnails don't be outrageous or anything like that. It depends on maybe the topic of the show that I'm talking about. Now I try to do more eye-catching thumbnails, I guess. Like clickbait type shit. You know what I'm saying? I see that's very popular. I tried to spray. You say I tried to spray once, and I felt like Tammy Faye Baker with all that spray. You actually feel your pores closing. Well, I don't know because I don't use the spray. But what you need the spray for? Then you only need the spray. What you do the spray for? Is it what the hell you doing to your phones? Fighting power? No, it's going man. The one phone, bro. Set it on the counter. Motherfucker fell face down and cracked. I say, fuck. One phone just fell and just I don't know, man. These motherfuckers just ain't built, man. And I got cases and fucking screen protectors, bro. Like, and mind you, if anything, they falling out my pocket. They're not falling for great distances. You know what I'm saying, I know motherfuckers who get phones get ran over and don't shit happen to them. Like it's crazy, bro. And you got to hold the phone and like the phone I got in my hand now that I got charged. You got a black spot in the corner. Then this the one that feels. It wasn't even cracked. It just had the spot in the corner, but then it fell off my sink face down and just I'm like, oh, I heard it. The way when the sound when it hit, I just knew it. But it didn't fuck up. I was still able to use it a little bit. So shit, I need two out of box defenders, goddamn it. Cause yeah, but I don't be having out of boxes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know them some of the best cases they say. But shit, even with out of box, man, I don't know, man. My luck with these phones, bro, just ain't good at all. I don't what the fuck. I just don't get it, Brody. I swear I don't. Oh man. Yeah, but it is what it is. Hey man, they found last night. Y'all remember when I was reading a story about the 15-year-old girl, man, that was 7 months pregnant, that was missing last night at about 11 o'clock. I believe, I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying? Don't quote me. I think they found the little girl. and another missing teen on like 47th and Greenwood or something like that. They were saying like so it was still all in the same area. You know what I'm saying? Well, not really, but kind of sorta. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say the same area. If you're from the city, it's kind of like, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think they found them. You say broke man not long ago. They damn expensive to replace. Yeah, it's because when I get my phone, man, I really don't be getting the insurance on them because I don't be planning on. Now I know you supposed because anything can happen, but I ain't the one that really usually break phones, and I just don't get this shit, bro. Like I don't know, man. Mm. Cause I'm not really the type that be on my phone. But since I've been doing this podcasting thing, Professor, it's like I always got my phone in my hand now because I'm always checking shit or I'm always on somebody else shit. Now that I be linked with Monkey Man and for sure, I be trying to see if they going live and other people that I follow. You know what I'm saying? I try to be supportive and shit like that. Like, cause I really don't do the Instagram and Facebook. Whenever I get on but my mind ain't. You know what I'm saying? Just like TikTok, I ain't been on TikTok and I don't know how long. Like that, I don't see how people like. Yeah, I guess it's addictive, but that shit, my mind don't be focused on that shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like it just really don't. I guess I'm more focused on the YouTube thing because that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But when I wasn't doing the YouTube, yeah, I might have got on. Well, I never really been a Facebook fan. That shit just I don't know. Like I never really just Facebook really. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe to get in some groups or something, but like just making posts or just to like take pictures, but just to be engulfed in that shit. Nah, Instagram. Nah, I never really just. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But TikTok, I ain't gonna lie. When I TikTok had called me for a minute. You would sit here and be, what I'm saying, looking at shit, and the next thing you know, shit, 2, 3 hours it went away, and I'm still on TikTok type shit. You know, YouTube too, but with YouTube though, it'd be more of me, finding like minded individuals or just visiting channels. You know what I'm saying? Just popping in and out. You know what I'm saying I'm new here, or if they, what I'm saying, allow you to come up, speak. You know what I'm saying, and basically networking type shit. You know what I'm saying? If I do it on the YouTube, section. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. He says, since I got a foldable phone, I got to keep a case on it to protect the hinge. Well, I ain't got no foldable phone. What you got, a flip phone, boy? What you got, a Motorola still around this motherfucker? Yeah. But you got one of them Dion joints? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really been a fan of them phones, neither them flip phones and them phones that open up. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember them two-way joints, y'all? Oh, man. Oh, man. I ain't never really been, you know what I'm saying? I used to have one of those Sprint joints that opened up and the shit was inside. You feel me? That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. During the ringtone era and shit like that. That was kind of cool. They need to bring that back. To bring that back. Hey man, hey, he say, all I really watch is you for showing up. This and even that's a lot of time on this YouTube. Yeah, well, especially for me because I know all my streams be, what I'm saying, kind of long, 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 long. But I ain't gonna lie, Skylar. Look, check it out though. So honestly though, I be trying. I'm talking about even with the celebrity channels or the things that be on. A lot of that shit be dull. A lot of that shit be boring. A lot of it be repetitive. Like, and I'm into a lot of different type of shit, and I like things. When I go over the Monkey Man channel, it's refreshing. I know I'm gonna laugh. I know I'm gonna get some type of understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like I just I like what he do and how he do. You feel me? Like it's just man. It's not overly aesthetically, pleasing to the eye. It ain't, you know what I'm saying, talking points that's predicated to a specific, you know what I'm saying, denomination or a certain subject. It's just a person, individual coming on, talking about life and giving his, you know what I'm saying, his understanding and trying to figure things out. I like that. Going over for show when they do the church. I like that. I like the fact, what I'm saying? Only motherfuckers he fuck with is me and, Monkey Man and, Peso. He know we ain't finna come over there. Cause again, I'm not on channels to be in bullshit with people. So, it's just different, you know. Don't get me wrong, I still watch my It Is What It Is. I fucks with Cam and Mace. Like Cam and Mace, like that's a show that I frequent every morning. And I can't say that about a lot of other people. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I like my Sonata TV, which is a conscious channel that I watch from time to time. But I didn't feel back from that. I don't even go there, like it, because it's not. I mean, man, it ain't. It's just what I'm saying. You feel the hogwash after a while. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it's still great information, but the people that be there, it's more like, cause you can cipher through the information and just be like, okay, well, this bullshit, but it be the people, man. I done tried to go frequent a couple of review channels. I've been on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't know how to take shit, man. And when it go like that, I fall back. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to rock. I stick to what I do. You know what I'm saying? You say no, it's a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. See, I don't know nothing about that. It's basically turned into a tablet. Okay. I ain't, yeah, you guys, yeah, I don't know nothing about that, man. I guess ain't that new phone? I think that's that new joint that they got. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think it's that new joint they got. Yeah, talking about some battle of power, right? Yeah, yeah. But and then myself because after I go back and watch, sometimes I'll be disappointed in some things, but then when I go back and rewatch what I do, I be like, damn, nigga, you interested. You feel me? Like, yeah. And I notice I'll be touching on a lot of topics that, what I'm saying, people talk about after I done spoke on them. And then, I believe my narrative, and of course you're supposed to think, but my narrative or the way we discuss over here, with you guys, my moderators and with people that come in, I think we do a better job of, what I'm saying, just overall, just from different scenarios to the facts of what we know and getting it in. Like I love the way we do what we do over here on this channel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like outside of that, bro, like trying to bring people into the fold, yeah, like that's a no-no. So I do rock with for sure on that. You know what I'm saying? Now the only difference is like which they don't really agree is my randomness and my spontaneity and my innate ability to just, what I'm saying, be accepting to others. Like, but that's cool though. I like that. That's what makes everybody different. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mainly watch basketball reactors and boxing matches on YouTube. See, I don't even do all that. I just strictly, I ain't gonna lie, I just be on YouTube for It Is What It Is, Monkey Man for sure, and my goddamn stuff. I ain't gonna start. I catch Two Hills because I support Two Hills, like you fam, Lil Brody. Jordan, I type in when I can. Hurricane, I type in when I can, but usually he live when I'm live, so I'll be typing in. I might go over there, give a like and say what up, you know what I'm saying, and do what I do. But other than that, yeah, like too many shows, bro. Like they don't be interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, bro, I used to sit here and watch a lot of shit. It don't be interesting. Like now documentaries and things like that, I still watch and partake in. Shit that's not, knowledge based. But just like for entertainment value, yeah, it really ain't nothing on YouTube for me. Like I really ain't into watching streamers stream fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying that they don't have good content, I just ain't into the consonants and what I'm saying, the motherfucker that be playing the games and I don't know. That ain't just, it just ain't my cup of tea. You feel? It just ain't, you feel me? Don't get me wrong, I'll fuck with some of it, but overall it just ain't my cup of tea, you know. He said, y'all three channels feel authentic to me. He said, y'all not bad actors. You're real people. Everything is so fake and sensitive now. It seems good to see a few people out there that are good with being themselves. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. And I'm thanking you for Monkey Man and for show as well. You know, yeah. I try to be as authentic and, like how y'all see me, though, like people tend to say, like the way I speak when I'm up here. No, I'm genuine like this. I said, don't get me wrong. Yeah, motherfucker got a mouth. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers call me an asshole and shit like that. But yeah, of course, I mean, shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this genuinely me. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong, but I let you guys know when we talking about certain things, especially when the discourse is great. You know, I'm the gray Jedi. I play the devil's advocate. I'm in the gray area. I be in the middle because I again, you know, you can't achieve solutions if you can't circumscribe a problem. Meaning, we have this problem, but we try to go at it just one way versus, okay, well, how did this problem come about? Why did this problem come about? How often does this problem happen? What are you doing to cause these problems? Are you not causing these problems? What environment are you in? What are you saying? Everything usually most time, we try to find solutions to fix shit without really fixing things. You know what I'm saying? So I like the fact that we circumscribe the whole. Well, I try to, what I'm saying, give a broader perspective and overview on a lot of things. Whether it turned into a debate, or argument, or disagreement, or agreement, or whatever the case may be. I try to always, before we leave or before we go, um, try to find a common ground, or that we can use as a guide. You know, to say at least, okay, well, I accept this. So I can accept that, but nah, I don't really fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah. You say they have some real good fight cards on Saturdays. I might have to check that out. We got to go back to another fight too. UPS just crashed the plane at Louisville Airport. If you got a package, it's probably going to be extra late or torn the fuck up. Damn. Because I tried to professor, but my YouTube has ass, and it makes me cry. Yeah, see, professor probably paid for them 9 ads to go through. I don't play for them. I don't. Yeah, but you know what though? For the people that do that premium, we got to stop that because that's how people get paid. Man, people get paid through the ads, man. People get paid through the ads. Unless you got 1 million subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, you know what I'm saying, people get paid through the ads. Let them ads go. 'Cause, you got to be you know what I'm saying. Let them ads go. Let them ads run. I don't mind the ads. If I'm watching YouTube, sometime I just click off. But some stations, you really don't ads don't run like that. Or some channels ads don't run, even if they are monetized. I don't know how that work or what they did, but you know what I'm saying. Or you get a good hour in before, you know what I'm saying, you see an ad, running through. Mhm. I used to have YouTube Premium. It wasn't I got rid of it because it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't everything it was cracked up to be for me. Like it was the same shit just minus the ads, you know. And I think it ran horribly to me. I don't know. When I had my YouTube Premium. UPS crashed the damn plane. He said, if I want commercials, I'll listen to the blasted radio. Well, even with the radio though, I like the disc jockey aspect. Uh, I I ain't mad at commercials. I ain't mad at advertising because again, if you're in a certain realm, a certain space, advertising helps you as well. So I ain't mad at now what you can do. What I was thinking about is running ads on the show, like making my own ad and running it on the show. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. Damn, UPS. I ain't hear nothing about it. Damn, 13-year-old girl reported missing in Massachusetts. Damn, man, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? Motherfuckers, man, kids, stay y'all ass at home. You know, like just living life and knowing what I know now. He said if I'm listening to my funk in the car, I don't want any interruptions. Uh to talk to for sure, and y'all should make your own short, funny ads and run them for each other. Yeah, 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 yeah. Skylar, you need to be our manager over here, Skylar. You know what I'm saying? You need to be the network manager around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We might have to employ you. We're gonna take you. No, let me stop. We're gonna have to employ you, man. You have to be the network manager. I was gonna talk to them boys about uh um 'cause I was talking to L Boogie earlier, and I was talking about getting a network or creating a network or making a network instead of trying to get accepted or funded by a network, just creating a network. So if we do get on a network, we'll already be a network. So, you know, instead of getting paid as separate individuals, we'll get paid as a network. You feel me? Versus separate individuals on a network. You know what I'm saying? We'll be a smaller network platform on a bigger network platform. You know what I'm saying? And that will bring more monetary. So that's what me and L Boogie was talking about that earlier. You know what I'm saying? Why he was cutting my hair. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, yeah. Most definitely, man. I be man, Skyler, the wheels be turning, you feel me? The wheels be turning, most definitely. Wheels be turning. Oh man, y'all. A 4-year-old girl called out for a mommy as gunshots flew through her uncle's car, killing her. What the fuck? 5 men in Florida will spend the rest of their lives in prison for killing a little girl. Suni Bell was in a car with her mom and uncle when gunshots showered the vehicle. Although the adults were unscathed, the little girl was hit by a bullet and died. Even though not all the men fired at the car, because of Florida laws, they are all being seen as equals and facing the same fate. The girl's family spoke during the sentencing, highlighting the ills of gun violence and how it ruins people's lives. Come on, y'all. What the fuck? On September the 17th, 2025, 5 men were found guilty of killing a 4-year-old girl, James Denson, Devontae Sampson, Darius Hammond, Jalen Bedward, and Andrew Thompson. In a media release, the Office of State's Attorney 13th Judicial District noted that all 5 men were convicted of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and conspiracy to commit murder and shooting or within a vehicle. They will all serve a mandatory life sentence. God damn, and that's crazy, bro. Because I guarantee you, at least one of them didn't know shit. Maybe two, but I guarantee you, at least one of them didn't know shit. But these your homies. I can about guarantee one of them didn't know a damn thing. In August 2021, Bell was in the backseat of her family's car when 5 men watched the car. According to the surveillance footage, they followed in different cars. My goodness. They followed it in different cars. Once they caught up to the vehicle, they fired dozens of gunshots. One of them hit the little girl, killing her. Maybe shit. Maybe they all did know then. Shit, my bad. Let me take that back. They were on their way to a family gathering and couldn't find the address, so they pulled over to call family. Aaron Maloney, communications director with the Office of State's Attorney 13th Judicial Circuit, told people. The theory was the men mistook the Sunni family for someone who drove a similar car. You could see the men conspiring with each other on the surveillance video before arming themselves and hunting down the vehicle to commit the shooting, she said. Sunni mothers testified on the stand that she just kept saying mommy as gunshots rang out, Maloney added. Even though all 5 men didn't fire gunshots into the car, prosecutors argued that they all worked together to plan and execute the shooting. As a result, they were equally guilty in court. All 5 men pleaded not guilty. I First of all, how all 5 of y'all pleaded not guilty if they got surveillance videos of you dumb motherfuckers loading up weapons and getting ready to go do this shit? Y'all fucking stupid, man. Cause if y'all getting shot, bro, I know they done told you they got the fucking video footage. I mean, but I guess, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And then if they got you in the car shooting, I guess. I don't understand, but I guess. You don't get to do what you did and walk amongst us. For the actions, this is what you earn. Nobody put you in prison, you put yourself there. Judge Robin Fuson told the men. Um, WTSP reported. According to the outlet, Mary Harrison Bell's mother told the court that she grew up with one of the defendants, which made the entire experience hard for her. God damn. Damn. Mm. She made a speech to the men and the judge during the sentence. Mm, mm. I am very hurt. I know you guys probably did not mean to do it, but it happened. She said, TSP reported, my heart goes out to all of you. She added. And it's crazy though, because but for you to even feel as though they made a mistake. Oh my fucking, that's crazy, bro. So Drow Harrison, Bell's grandmother, also spoke to the court, pointing out the senseless gun violence in the community. The Tampa Bay Times reported, despite feeling bitter and angry, she said she would pray for the men. This hurts, she said. This hurts deep. It's not something you can put a band-aid on and heal from. I won't go to see. I won't get to see my niece no more. Bell, Bell's uncle John Young told the men. That's off the board. Once the bullet comes out of the chamber, you can't bring it back. Young implored the men to put down their guns, reminding them they're destroying families. Well, shit, not them if they getting life in jail. So shit, it's over with for them. I feel bad for that girl. But someone shot at us. Devontae Sampson said during the trial. Oh, wait a minute, brother. Wait a minute. They got y'all plotting and conspiring. If y'all heard some gunshots from somewhere, you ignorant motherfuckers couldn't have thought that it was them. And if y'all did, like, no, man. Stick with it was a mistake or some shit like that, or whop the bam. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already like, just don't talk, man. Like, come on, man. State's attorney Susan Lopez shared a statement in the media release about the conviction. Suni Bell should have just started third grade, laughing, learning, and enjoying all things she loved. She lit up every room with her singing in church, her dancing, and her favorite LOL dolls. She was a protective big sister and a daughter who adored her parents, Lopez said. Nothing can erase this tragedy, but today's verdict ensures that those responsible for this senseless murder will be held accountable. We are humbled to stand with the family and pursue for justice for Suni or Sunny. I don't know. It could be Sunny, Suni. I don't know. We're gonna say Sunny. I'm saying Suni. But yeah, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Like, bro. And just like I read, man, just like I read the other day. What was the last night, y'all? Oh, well, the other day, motherfucking man, you was trying to buy a gun. You feel me? From somebody, bro, gave him the 200. My man pimped off. And then 2 years later, they wind up working at the same job. Man. And then, he tell him, you know what I'm saying, he get a ride from a female or whatever the case may be, or he drop off a female, whatever it went. And he followed him, talking about he let off a warning shot and it went through the trunk and hit the little girl, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it hit the mom in the back and went through her chest and lodged into the driver's seat headrest. You know what I'm saying? Which, if it would have kept going, would have killed the driver. Probably would have killed all three because it killed the mother. You know what I'm saying? Went through a lung, a heart, and then through her chest. If that motherfucker bullet would have kept going and had a little bit more velocity, it would have hit him in the head. Boom. You feel? Melon crack, pop, boom. Well, I ain't gonna say pop, but just bam. And then, him probably, man, dozing off, steering and shit, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And bam, crashed into some shit, but this little girl was in the car seat, but that would probably be the only thing if she would have survived that. But again, senseless. None of this shit makes sense to have to do. None of this shit makes sense to have to do. Like $200, man, for a gun that you lost. Well, not for a gun that you lost, but you lost $200 for a gun that you was by 2 years ago. You got a pipe in your hand now. You shooting at the man. Like, let that shit go. Chop it up. Like I said yesterday, man. I lost thousands of dollars before. Yeah, who am I mad at? Myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, Brody, that type of shit. Like, this is what I'm saying, man. But the I fucking what? Come on, bro. You ain't giving nobody no that you know what I'm saying? No, and for $200, what type of pistol was you anyway? But I ain't giving nobody. And that's just like, man, if I'm going on the street, man, you feel me? Nah, you give me my shit, you get your money. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing none of that. Motherfuckers run off on you, all type of shit, bro. What's going on? Overdose music. What's happening? What's happening, my boy? How you feel? You know what I'm saying? I think that should be no plea if video evidence is president. Yeah, like they say they got it on surveillance, you know what I'm saying? You know, they got them conspiring. They got them, you know what I'm saying? They got them loading up the guns. You know what I'm saying? Now, you take when I read the article, they say they all followed in different vehicles. So whatever's available, like this shit was like captured. Like, so this was thought out. It took some time for them to do whatever they did. You know, people now I don't know what was the time limit from that family pulling over to make a phone call and then getting back on the road from them seeing them being pulled over. You know what I'm saying? And looking and trying to see who they was because if it was a gunshot, bro, you did the surveillance video or footage, you know what I'm saying, would have showed them dispersing or scattering versus, you know what I'm saying, them looking and peeping, you know what I'm saying, and getting guns and jumping into different cars. You feel me? That ain't how this shit work, man. I've been in the hood when you get shot at. That ain't how this shit work, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how shit go. You feel me? Like, so that's why I say, man, opening up your mouth, shut the fuck up, bro. Talking about somebody shot at us. Be quiet, bro. Be quiet. Even if somebody did shoot at y'all still ran down on a motherfucking killed the 4-year-old girl. So I guess shut up. Shut up. Be quiet. I don't think we know how to do that shit. Be quiet, man. Learn how to keep your fucking mouth closed, man. You know, learn how to keep your mouth closed. Especially in situations like that. Like you said, bro, if it's video evidence, and a lot of times, certain video evidence is admissible in court, but if it's video evidence, man, god damn, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. They got you dead to right. But again, like I said, I assume that one probably didn't know, but like I say, when they say they did the videos surveillance show them getting into separate cars to follow and tell to do what they did, it's like, oh shit, well, somebody knew. You know what I'm saying? Somebody knew. Damn, Adunes ain't trying to get traded for the Bears, man. What's going on? What's going on? No, Adunes. He say Bears superstar wide receiver Rome. Adunes dad is demanding a trade ahead of the deadline. Man, shut the fuck up. We need him. Chicago Bears are playing some good football in 2025, but they're still not good enough for a family member of Rome Odunze. The Bears put a whopping 47 points, and all they could give Odunze was 2 targets and 0 catches on Sunday. How is that possible? Well, shit, maybe he wasn't open, man. That ain't how football work. Odunze played 47 total snaps and ran 43 routes, yet he was invisible out on the field. The Bears are 5-3 and very much in the NFC playoff picture. But how they have to deal but now they have to deal with this controversy. Yeah, he want him gone. First of all, man, listen, this is so because I'm like that, you know what I'm saying? But only reason I'm like that with the high school shit, because Odunze get his touches, man. I get it, he a star receiver. But goddamn it, that's a kid's and that tight end, bro. However you win a fucking game is how you win a fucking game. You are on the team. We playing team ball. You know what I'm saying? Again, listen, I ain't gonna stunt. I go through my feelings too with Caleb. You know what I'm saying? I say Caleb, goddamn it, football IQ is horrible. You know what I'm saying? One minute I'm okay, all right, go off the bed, and the next minute I'm just get rid of this bump. You feel me? But that's part of the game. That's part of football. I know he got to develop. I know, but man, he got to get that shit together. But you know how long? It's only his second year. After his third or fourth year, if shit ain't changing and he ain't got together and progression happens, man. Like, this ain't college. This ain't USC. The NFL is it's faster, it's quicker. These motherfuckers are stronger. Don't get me wrong. Not saying that these young boys ain't coming in and competing and hanging in there. But man, it's just a different game, bro. It's a different game. And you're not a coach. You know what I'm saying? You ain't his manager. Shut your ass up. Then what if he get traded and he goes somewhere else and any and it's crazy because everybody the Bears get when they go to other places, they become stars, right? You feel me? I don't know what it is, but I like the Ben Johnson era. The beginning to of this Ben Johnson shit. Let's go. We 5-3. We should be 6-2. Let's see what we can do. Let's push this. Let's keep pushing. Let's stay on this boat for this year. You know what I'm saying? Even if we don't make the playoffs, we won one more game than we won last year. We up to 5 games, and I guarantee you we can pull out 8, 9, maybe 10, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? The games that we playing, we don't have really a strong schedule. But I think we can make it through. I think we can make the playoffs, and I think we can make a little push. Honestly, I don't think. Honestly, I think we don't. I predict we don't even get a wild card spot. I predict that the Bears can make the playoffs outright. I believe they can make the playoffs outright. We got some shockers. Like we got the New England Patriots 7-1, which was a shocker to me. You know what I'm saying? We got fucking Indiana 7-1. The Colts, which is a shocker to me. And we got Buffalo 6-2 with 7-2 now because they beat who they beat. Oh my God, I forgot who they just beat. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Denver 6-2, you got the Eagles 6-2. Like, man, you got certain teams that you think, but the Broncos is a surprising team. Oh, the Rams are 6-2. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Harbaugh over there doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? After Baltimore Ravens beat us and we got their second win, and they went on to beat the Miami Dolphins. Now they 3-5. So the way it's set up, you know what I'm saying? You could potentially make the playoffs nowadays. Just gotta, man, listen. But Dunze, man, your daddy, man, listen, he tripping, bro. Like, don't go nowhere, bro. Give us a little bit more. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Give us a little bit more. We gotta keep on that. You know what I'm saying? You said that's right. Remain silent is the first thing they tell you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's facts. That's facts. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say, you know what I'm saying, can be used you against you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, professor, it's only good advice they're gonna hand out, at least in my experience. That's facts. You say silence is golden. That's why talk is cheap. He said you sounded like me defending the Mercy Titans. I thought I was defending the Mercy Titans, man. But I'm saying, man, like, shit, no, because I'm saying it. But so my thing with Caleb though, use them fucking legs and get the fuck up out of there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Use them legs and get up out of there, man. A lot of times, man, that shit be breaking. Look, that defense be breaking down, man. He can get 4, 5 yards slide, bro, and he can get that every fucking play without getting hurt, unless he pull a hammy. You know what I'm saying? Slide. But go ride that bike. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ride while you reviewing what you the last series of plays, and then go get on that bike. Keep your legs fresh. You know what I'm saying? Keep a motherfucker on the sideline massaging them. You know what I'm saying? Them calf muscles and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, man. Like I say, all my boys didn't play football, and I coach football. So, and I'm not saying I'm Bill Parcells or motherfucking Andy Reid or what's my boy name, Bill Belichick, that's over there sucking in North Carolina. But I'm just saying, man, like, nah, man, and Adunze been doing good over here. I like Adunze over here. I think he's a good attribute to the Bears, and I believe if he go anywhere else, you know what I'm saying, it might fuck up what he, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Build that shit up over here, man. Stay here, dudes. Ain't don't let your daddy trick you into going nowhere else. We don't need you going nowhere. We don't. The Bears need you, man. The Bears need you, man. And my Bulls, man, my Bulls are surprisingly doing quite well. My Bulls are doing surprisingly quite well this season. Quite well this season. Hopefully we can continue that and do our thing, you know what I'm saying? And have a playoff push and run, you know what I'm saying? You know? I know y'all might not be Bears and Bulls fans out there, but I try to stick to my hometown. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know the motherfucker, the Chiefs is my secondary team. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with Pat Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? That's my secondary team. Pat Mahomes, man, remind me a lot. Like, he don't really have great ass weapons outside of Travis Kelsey, and Travis Kelsey is getting old, so he's not really a great attribute. He's a good attribute, but he's not really a great attribute anymore. Just like my boy Tom had Gronk. You know what I'm saying? You know, pay my boy Pat give me a lot of, you know, Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? As far as to the eye, you know, at first glance. But you know, as he get to playing, you can see he's more athletic than Tom. He makes a little bit more things happen than Tom. You know, outside of the pocket, whereas Tom was a more of a pocket, you know, quarterback. You know, but them fucking offensive linemen, man, they would give their motherfucking life for Tom Brady. It seemed like it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they wouldn't do the same thing for my boy Pat, but you know, Pat do a lot of spectacular shit. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Tom ain't had to do a lot of that spectacular shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. You say, I hope those Pistons win tonight against the Jazz. The Jazz ain't really strong, man. I like Larry Marketing though. I hate the Bulls gave him up, man. I hate the Bulls gave up the Swede. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I think, man, if that man, 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 if they could have worked that out and kept Larry Marketing with the team they got now, man, we would be straight. We would be in the playoffs every fucking, you know what I'm saying? I believe that. I believe, man, Marketing need to get the fuck from over there. Boys, y'all need to go get him back. Go get him back. He's a big man, bro. He can shoot, he can score. He's the man, like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can defend. You know what I'm saying? We need him back. Yeah, Mateus, Bozelis, yeah. Yeah, man. Now, and that's another thing. So now, see, and here we go. So you know they got rid of DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. So now they ain't got no choice to play him. They really didn't give him that much tick, you know, when he was a rookie. I mean, he got a little tick, but not as much. And now, you know what I'm saying, he got to be on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, because he in the starting lineup. But I like him. I like Mateus. I like him. He out there playing, bro, and he beasted. See, and that's what I was saying. Like we don't, you know, the Bulls ain't a team that develop big men. You know what I'm saying? I like what he bring out there, bro. He bring that explosiveness. He brings that, man. And why the fuck we still got Patrick Williams, bro? What the fuck? Don't get me wrong, man. He playing, but god damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. We then Vucevic. I like Vucevic, man. Don't get me wrong, but we ain't got no. Man, we need a true fucking center, true power forward. Like you know, we don't have no hybrid power forward. Like our motherfuckers, yeah, they shoot a little bit, but Patrick Williams is a fucking power forward. And the game is changing and evolving. Like he can't really defend nobody. Your motherfucker get beat off the dribble. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, wow, bro. I don't understand, man. I just don't see. But again, that's how you look. Look, should be. I don't want to. I don't want to keep harping on the rig shit, but that should be rigged. That should be set up. You know what I'm saying? I really do think that should be set up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But hey, so let me give me a Super Bowl prediction in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let me give me a Super Bowl prediction. I think it's gonna either coming from the NFC is either gonna be Detroit or the Eagles again. You know what I'm saying? And I'm rocking with either Buffalo, rocking, and I'm gonna say Pittsburgh. I want to say Pat Mahomes, but I'm gonna say Pittsburgh for the AFC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those my vote picks. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back and do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Assessment because it's still early. But right now, if I had to choose right now, them would be the teams that I would want to see play for the Jones. But you know what I'm saying? Uh, and Detroit ain't really doing too good. But I forgot about the Indianapolis Colts. They snapping, and that's crazy, man. Hold on. Let me see something. Who they fucking QB over there? Let me see who the Indianapolis Colts QB is. Give me 1 second. Let me find out who. Daniel Jones. And this is what's fucking crazy because when he was with the Giants, bro, that wasn't doing a motherfucking thing. Jonathan Taylor, the running back, Tyler Warren, that's they tight end. You know what I'm saying? They really ain't got no motherfucking Josh Downs. I like Josh Downs. Josh Downs a decent receiver. You know what I'm saying? Decent receiver. Michael Pittman Jr. is a decent receiver. They really ain't got no fucking they got Javarius Ward. On defense, it's cornerback. Sauce Gardner, other cornerback. Okay, they got the defense on point. Defense is on point, but that fucking um, they really ain't studied on offense. They play. You know what I'm saying? They go out there, they play. I really he said I don't like Josh Giddey's acquisition, but at least they got rid of Lonzo. That's crazy. So where did Lonzo go? They did get, but see, but listen. So the Josh Giddey acquisition, man, when they picked him up over there from OKC, man, I really wasn't going for it neither. But he had a breakout year last year, man, and he's continuing to do the same thing. Listen, with a little bit more development, you know what I'm saying, and a few more pieces around him, man, to help push him and to help elevate his game as far as offensively, you know what I'm saying? Because you get going offensively off of assists. You know what I'm saying? You get going offensively off of defensive stops in transition basketball. You know what I'm saying? So and Josh Giddey fits into that. He runs the floor well. He defends okay. He's a scorer. He can score. Good footwork. Good court vision. You know what I'm saying? And that tenacity and that toughness. See, I like his resilience as far as that. So after a while, I had to sit back and really, what I'm saying, like, man, I like the acquisition and acquiring of Josh Giddey. Lonzo Ball. Now, when Lonzo Ball was healthy, you know what I'm saying? When the Bulls had started the team with him, Caruso, and Levine and then Rosen, man, they was on the run. They was on the tear, bro. They was doing their fucking thing, bro. But then when injuries and shit started to take place, and I believe motherfuckers knew they was on the road, man, and they slowed that roll up. Because that year when they started off, man, the Bulls was on one, man. But Lonzo Ball, man, he getting hurt, bro. Like, man, like they should have been got rid of this man, though, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna get, man, they should have been got rid of Lonzo Ball, bro. I don't even know why they was still holding on to him, bro. He on a fucking bench not doing nothing, hurt. I don't even know why they should have been got rid of Lonzo Ball. But for whatever reasons, you know what I'm saying, they held on to him or whatever. But I'm finally glad that they got rid of the man, because again, yeah, I wasn't really a big Lonzo Ball fan. I didn't like him when he was with the Lakers, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like his brother got more impact on the game, having more impact on the game than what he had. LaMelo is having a bigger impact on the game than him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit LaMelo out there doing is unfucking believable, bro. It's just that he with the Bobcats. You know what I'm saying? You said that contract was on some Ben Simmons shit. Ah. Hey man, leave Ben Simmons alone, man. They didn't he retire on some shit, man? Leave Ben alone, man. Ben, I don't know what was going on with Ben Simmons, man. I thought Ben Simmons was gonna be the next coming, boy. Thought he was gonna be the next big thing, man. Yeah, Ben Simmons was a disappointment like a motherfucker. Cause I was on the Ben Simmons bandwagon, bro. I thought Ben Simmons was just gonna create a tear in the league, bro. And then this motherfucker just I don't know. The flame just went away. Like, what the fuck? I don't know if it was the love of the game or whatever, but yeah, like Ben Simmons, man. Mm-mm. Hopefully he doing good wherever he doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, y'all. Listen, I enjoyed y'all for this little, you know what I'm saying, midday evening convo, man. We talked a little sports, read a couple of articles and shit, and just shoot the shit about life. I'm saying, man, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, man, listen, man. Don't forget to tune in a little bit later on, man. Uh, why? You said why? Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Mm. Nah, somebody should have. Yeah, they should be cleaning up behind themselves. Mm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Those motherfuckers lazy. Yeah, yeah. Mhm, 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 mhm. Oh, oh shit, man. My little sister going on about the job, man. Man, yeah, man. But I talk to her when I'm finna get out. I talk to her like, let her know the economy ain't that good, but you just don't be leaving job because you got degrees and shit and shit and shit. And it take you a while to find. Motherfuckers still got bills around this motherfucker. You feel me? Sam, but now, man, I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your worth, your value, especially when you got degrees in certain shit, man, and you doing certain things, you getting underpaid, and you worth more than what you worth. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I agree with it. Just sometimes, sometimes you gotta suck shit up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He became the fall off legend. Yeah, most definitely Ben Simmons did become the fall off legend. I hate that shit. Stay safe, bearded good. Thanks for another show. Glad your day a little bit better today. Thank you, Skylar. Yeah, my day is a hell of a lot better, man. A little bit lot better, man. Excuse me too, y'all. That was my sister, man, coming in, man. I'm the counselor. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm the counselor, baby. That might be my name tonight, the counselor. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm always glad that I got the opportunity to come in front of you guys and talk and, give my little spiel and give my little piece about, you know what I'm saying, things that's going on in the world and in the communities and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Glad to talk, glad to conversate, glad to give advice, and then more, especially glad to even just listen, when you guys come in the chat or just come on the panel and chit chat with me. So big ups to you guys as well. Big ups to my big bro. Big ups to Skylar and everybody else that tuned in, you know what I'm saying, to watch me, man. Don't forget to tune in a little bit later on tonight, at 9 o'clock for Toxic Tuesday. Think I'm gonna be going in on the fellas tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a lady apologist or feminist apologist tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in on the fellas. You know what I'm saying? And talk about our ass. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can get some brothers to come in and defend this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's accountability time. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, Toxic Tuesday is about accountability time, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Not all the fellas, but the fellas that, that say things and ain't really doing things or making the moves to make certain things happen. It's accountability time, man. We always talk about the ladies and what the ladies do and how the ladies come about. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna hold the fellas tonight on Toxic Tuesday. You feel me? Well, I ain't gonna think. I know I'm gonna try to. We ain't gonna try. Yeah, this is still a try because motherfucker might not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gonna get on the fellas tonight. So make sure y'all tuning in at 9 p.m. Central Time tonight. A little bit later on for bearded conversation, man. Y'all know what it is. I'm gonna leave you like how I came to you. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Once again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Lastly, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget those 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. One last time on the way out the door, y'all. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to eat 40 that thing and sprinkle a little support on top because a little support go a long, long, long way. And we gonna start it off like this. If ain't nobody told you today that they love you, we love you here on Bearded Conversation, man. From the bottom of my heart to the top of my mind, peace, blessings, love, and abundance to everybody. And without y'all, it wouldn't be no us here on Bearded Conversation, man. I want to say peace, peace, and love. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love, peace and love. That's how we do it. Peace and love. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and again, man, tune in later on. What we getting up out of here on, man? What we getting up out of here on, man? We gonna close out this midday evening. What we gonna close it out with, man? All right, let's give him a little, we give him a little dance.
I love you. I love you. Girl, I love you more when you're naked. Diamond show me what you like a lady. And when you moan until you take it. You said take it slow, but I'm not raising. Think I really love how she move. Ooh, ooh. Baby girl, do they want to? Ooh, ooh. You on my mind from morning to noon. We can vibe all night, that's all up to you. Take me to the ocean, let me dive in. Then I'ma make you come, barely trying. We been on the drugs, now I'm flying. See, she don't got a man, I know she lying. But baby, that's cool. I'ma play my role, stay true. In my head, skies are always blue. Know that I'm a star, so I'm always on the move. Only thing I'm chasing is another bag or two. Married to the money, had a feel with bitchy blues. A mirror on my waist and all money on my shoes. And landing different shows like my name was on the nose. Yeah, I throw it back on me, move to the truth. You only want to squeeze it, never basic. Tell me that I'm guessing it's no breaking. Please don't hit my silly if you're playing. Say she coming to the telly, so persuading. Whatever's on your heart, girl, just say it. Put it on the line, push your ratings. And please don't tell your friends that we dating. Cause I ain't never said that we dating. And I love you more when you're naked. Diamond shimmer with you like a lady, yeah. But when you moan, I say take it. You say take it slow while I'm not racing. I'ma blow your mind, vibe amazing. Keep you coming, make I drive you crazy. I'ma take it with me when I make it. Put it on my own, no contemplation, yeah. That's a beauty on your face, I'm not lying. Baby, keep them hips steady wine. Feeling this music, got this vibe. Your pussy on the platter, girl, I'm dining in. It is no lie, love your body, yo. Don't check no prices, girl, we got enough. Since you got with me, got more popular. Give me your heart, girl, I like it up. We later to send a free throw. I like she nice, but she's a freak show. Candlelit nights, first or bistro. Take her to the crib when I get. I'm so out of space, feel like this Pluto. Say fresh down to my kiss, I call it judo. Only one way goal, they got a cool glow. But baby, call me Poppy, I'm a chulo. Natural body, she been snatched. Say that I'm a nigga, girl, I been that. Where you put it on me, I might spin back. You just say the word and I'ma spin that. Drop a couple Rockies on my pendants. Every single diamond in attendance. I've been living life with no limits. Get into the money, let it feel it. Can I love you more when you're naked? Diamond shimmer with you like a leg. And when you moan, I say take it. Tell me take it slow while I'm not racing. I'ma blow your mind, vibe amazing. Keep you coming, make I drive you crazy. I'ma take it with me when I make it. Put that on my own, no contemplation, yeah.
Hey, man, y'all know what it is. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't fuck with us anyway, man. Hey, when we come together, may we always be on the level. Once we in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, may we always part on the square. So to be, to motor be, to motor be, so may it be family. Peace, y'all. Don't forget to tune in later on tonight for Toxic Tuesday. You're